Alright traders, it is the weekly Forex review, so this will be quick and to the point, and I do have a talking point on the USD yen as well, definitely a possible sell trade on that. Here are my open positions. These were the two beginner trades that I took, just getting used to the platform. That's why the unit sizing is so small, and obviously the it's like 50 cents, so it's pretty bad considering the percentage. So this should be around more than $20. I mean, it's only $30. So if that was sweet, that'd be $30. I only made $30. We're talking $60. So over 10% on the small $500 live account. I did start with 513, so this began as a managed account, $5,000. I stopped doing that, and then I just have been withdrawing funds because I've needed them, and I thought, okay, let's keep it around 500. So that's what I started with. It's been a $30 week, pretty much. I think it was this week. We'll get the account history up. Quite happy about the euro trade. That hit the target. That was beyond the target, actually. I didn't actually set a TP. And the pound trade closed out on the 24th as well. So, look, that's the trade so far. Aussie and New Zealand dollar are still open. I just want to see how far they're going to go, really. I mean, it's a nice thing that there's such little risk on the table because you don't really care, but I really thought it was $10 each, so it's a little frustrating, but I might close that out. I think the fees are very negligible though, because you've obviously got such little risk. So I'm going to close that down. I prefer to use MT4 for chart analysis. So if we zoom out here on the USD yen, this is definitely a talking point. So this would be a 2% risk trade. The stop loss on the 4-hour would be, obviously this is subject to change, and as a disclaimer as well, this is just an educational service. I'm not providing alerts, financial advice. If you're looking to start Forex trading, I honestly Google search Dr. Walter Peters, Naked Forex Now forum. He offers a lot of educational material, and it's not that expensive. You get so much, and there's so many traders, and they're more into naked trading, so no indicators and support and analysis, but support and resistance type stuff on the higher time frames. There's one guy that does scalping. He's pretty talented. But look, check it out. It's like $79 US a month. I was on there for quite some time, and he's so patient, and he's great with beginner traders. But there's a lot of free stuff out there. The problem with all the free stuff I found, like Forex Factory, it's too broad. Walter sort of helped you understand what your personality is, and he helped me understand what my personality was. And not a paid affiliate or anything. I'm no longer with the forum. That's to do with me saving money to start day trading as well. So that's why. That's the only reason. Because it was about $100 a month as well. Okay, so we'll zoom in here, and we'll discuss the entry. So, this candle to me is quite interesting. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a negative or a positive. It's just, what that sort of is taking out stop losses, in my opinion. Very tight stop losses. People trying to ride the trend. A lot of novice traders, what they will do is they'll enter a trade, and it'll be a very tight stop loss. And I mean, these things happen, guys, all the time. So, that's just the nature of trading. You've got to be careful. The stop loss would be up here. We'll move that down. And from a standpoint of a trade analysis as well, I do that with every trade. So I won't really go into too much detail about the pound or the euro because I've done that in previous videos. Please look at the archive stuff. From the 24th, I would have gone over that closed trade. And the euro, I would have gone over that a couple of days ago as well. I think that was on the 25th of January. So that would have been Thursday. So stop loss at 110.270, again, subject to change. And the entry would probably be the low of that candle as well. What I'd like to see on Monday is a little bit of a reversal, and then on even the entry candle like this is sweet, something like this, an engulfing candle prints on the Tuesday during London or New York. So that's later in the day from about 4 to 5 in the afternoon, and New York kicks off at 10:30 properly in the evening for me. So that's what I'll be looking for. It's not ideal because I have early morning shifts this next week, but I'll do my best to see what I can do in the afternoon. I mean, putting together a thesis for this trade, it's, really the past 3 weeks has been, I mean, that's big. That's really indecisive, and is bearish. It's bearish. It's still clinging alive though, with a bit of support there. But I'd be willing to take an entry and incur a potential bounce, but I think there's a high probability chance that it will break lower, and we'll be doing a 1R risk to reward. So if it's around 150 pips, I'll be chasing 150 pips, and I will move the stop loss to break even, and that's how we'll approach this, guys. So that is the USD yen trade explained. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I do a lot of Forex updates and stock trading as well, mostly day trading penny stocks. But please feel free to subscribe, guys. Leave a comment, ask any questions, and I will get back to you straight away. Bye for now.